Yes, people, what is happening? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. And today, I'm going to be bringing you your day after show where we take a look at some of the facts, stats, and quotes from yesterday's game. But before we get into the video, make sure if you're new here to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss an upload on the content side. Things you can expect to see all kinds of Tottenham Hotspur content, whether that be match previews, match reviews, player ratings, predicted lineups, Tottenham updates, transfer updates, top 5 lists, unbiased Premier League shows, debriefs and day after shows after every single Tottenham Hotspur game and fixture, the whole shebang. So make sure to smash that subscribe button, tap the notification bell if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your day after show where we take a look at some of the facts, stats and quotes from yesterday's game. Obviously, Tottenham Hotspur did lose to Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final, 1-0, I'd say. It was a very, very tight game, and obviously the header from Aymeric Laporte straight into the back of the net. It was a really, really nice header, did finish Tottenham Hotspur off. And I'd say it's really, really cutting. It was a real chance for Tottenham Hotspur to lift some silverware and win something this season, and we ended up not winning it. We ended up bottling it and throwing it away when it matters, like Tottenham typically do. But enough about that. Enough said about that. As I say, we do have to move on to some of the statistics from yesterday's game. So we'll start things off with possession. So Manchester City did have 63% of possession in this game, whilst Tottenham Hotspur had 37%. Now, honestly, I thought it would be a lot more than that. I think in the second half, we had a lot more of the ball. In the first half, it was very, very hard to maintain possession. As soon as we tried to play it out from the back, we kept on giving it away and ended up having to belt the ball up the pitch, I'd say. So possession, Manchester City, 63% of possession. Tottenham Hotspur, 37%. When it comes to total shots, this one's a mad stat. Tottenham Hotspur, two total shots. Manchester City with 21 shots. 21 shots from Manchester City and only 2 from Tottenham Hotspur. An embarrassing statistic if you're a Tottenham Hotspur fan. But then it goes on to shots on target. Tottenham Hotspur, one of those 2 shots was on target from Giovanni Lo Celso. Manchester City out there, 21 shots, only had 4 on target. And obviously they did put one of them away. So, look, at least you can say we did attempt to take our chances in this game. I don't think we were sloppy on the ball as such. I just think the better team won, honestly, and hence the fact I put in my title yesterday, gutted but proud. I'm not going to go out there and call it a disgraceful performance because I don't think it was. I thought we defended really well in that first half, made some crucial and brilliant blocks, and then in the second half we looked to counter-attack him. It was do or die in my opinion. And I'd say 82nd minute, we conceded a header from someone who shouldn't have been on the pitch. No real player mistakes, the subs were wrong, and that's what cost us the game in my opinion. And our final couple of stats here, I'd say, total passes. Tottenham Hotspur completed 360 total passes, whilst Manchester City completed 589. A lot more passes than Tottenham Hotspur in this game. When it comes to fouls, it is equal. Manchester City and Tottenham both gave away 11 fouls in this game. So those are the facts and stats from yesterday's game, as I say. So now we'll move on to hear what Ryan Mason had to say, Tottenham Hotspur's interim manager, after the game. Quote unquote, he said, "It was a difficult match. I thought in the first half we rode our luck. It's difficult to concede from a set piece. Pain, it's normal. That they're hurting shows that they care," right? Basically, what he's saying in that quote is, the beginning of the quote, obviously, it was a difficult match. I thought in the first half we rode our luck. It's difficult to concede from a set piece. It's definitely one of the hardest goals to concede, especially in the 82nd minute, when you've been fighting your hearts out on that pitch, making some crucial blocks, defensive brilliance, as I say. It really is gutting to concede because, honestly, I thought that game was going to go to extra time, and if it did, I thought it would have went to penalties. I thought we defended really, really well, and from there, who knows who knows who would win on penalties, in my opinion. But as I say, saying we rode our luck in first half, I can agree with that. I think we were lucky that they didn't put the ball into the back of the net, partially because of our good defensive work, but also partially because I don't think they were that good in the first half. They came out in the first 10 minutes of the second half and they weren't that good, but they really did turn it around, hence the fact they did win the Carabao Cup for a 4th consecutive year. And I didn't state enough in my match review, as I say, my instant match reaction. Congratulations to Manchester City. Look, I'm sure I speak for many football fans when I say I'm sick of seeing City lifting trophies constantly, but it's good for it must be fantastic for the diehard fans who have after seen their team, back in League Two and everything, really fighting to stay in England, and now they're the top team in England, maybe even in the world. And as I say, 4 consecutive Carabao Cups, league titles, as I say, pretty much every season. Last season Liverpool won it, but this season City are going to win it again. They won it 2 seasons in a row before that. So consistent brilliance from Manchester City. They got a fantastic team with some fantastic players, with a brilliant manager. Everything's so good at their club. So any Manchester City fans watching this, congratulations, all the best, as I say. And go on to celebrate your win, and go on to celebrate your win that you'll get from the Premier League when you do lift that beautiful Covenant trophy. So congratulations to Manchester City. And in the second part of that quote, as I say, he says, pain, it's normal that they... pain, it's normal that they... I cannot speak today, seriously. Pain, it's normal that they're hurting and shows they care, right? Fair play, fair enough, as I say. And look, at the end, you can clearly see some players getting emotional. The likes of Heung-Min Son, many other players, Bale helping him out. You look at the likes of Eric Dyer, you see that photo of him just staring at the spot where that header went into the back of the net, and it really is gutting. But hopefully it doesn't lower our confidence, because we have got a few good games, and who knows, with the type of season it is, teams could slip up, we could capitalise and get top 4, I'd say. Sheffield, Leeds is our next 2 fixtures, Leicester on the last day of the season. I do believe top 4 is now achievable under Ryan Mason with a positive attitude in the team. And people also say, if Jose was there, would have we won? Really? I think we would have been absolutely destroyed about 4 or 5-0 if Jose was there, if I'm being 100% honest. Because although I don't understand sacking Jose 6 days before a cup final, he would have brought, not a positive mentality to that dressing room, where players wouldn't want to back him in that cup final. Now that Mason came in, players really wanted to play for the manager. Players wanted to play to win that trophy, I say. And look, I definitely think Mason's given him a manager boost, and hopefully he can go on to do a good job as interim manager for the rest of the season. And look, we'll have to see who we're bringing in the summer. Look, there's a lot of rumours about the likes of Nuno, Brendan Rodgers, Bielsa. I personally would love Bielsa. You imagine what you could do with the likes of Kane and Son. As I say, if we brought in a decent enough defender, we'd win the league, I believe. But as I say, Bielsa's on that list for me. Ten Hag from Ajax, I'd love to have him. Nuno, not that keen on Nuno. Not that keen on him other managers, I'd say. So Brendan Rodgers definitely up there, but I don't think he'll leave Leicester. So for me, Nagelsmann, I say, he's going to Bayern. So I'd really like Ten Hag from Ajax. I think he's an accomplished manager. He knows how to bring through youth talent. I think he's really good. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button, as it does help the channel out in the YouTube algorithm. Give it an RKO. Give it a super kick, as I say. Do it Shawn Michaels style, baby. Thank you all for watching. All the best. God bless. And as always, come on, you Lily Whites.